Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Golden Sun: The Lost Age. In the last episode, we made our way to the Great Western Sea and got a crap load of Dijin. This episode, we shall be continuing with the plot. At Lake Hesperia, as I'd like to call it, this place right here, head north and follow the eastern river to this little cave. It is the hardest cave in the whole game. It is insanely hard, insanely puzzling how difficult this cave can be. You cast Whirlwind here. Oh, I'm not looking forward to this dungeon at all, viewers. It's really, really horrible. Run around this horribly winding, long pathway. Make those hard jumps. Fight this really hard enemy. Oh god. Keep following the path onwards. It's too hard. I can't do it. Push this down, and jump over here, and we're done. Seriously, that was it. Sorry, I played that up way too much, I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. Because that's like the easiest cave in the whole series. I'm not kidding. Anyway, we enter Shaman Village, where everyone hates us for some reason. The card reads, put 80 coins on the counter and you can stay. Sure, okay. People here hate us, because we're foreigners. Anyway, let's quickly talk to this again. It seems to be locked, but I was able to enter it. I don't get this game sometimes. Anyway, our destination right now is this house. We can't do anything else in this town for right now, so let's just go into this house. Wait. Ah, yes, we can get an item here. I forgot about that. Give this to you so we can use the Dijin to get an item. Let's enter this locked door, which is apparently locked. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with this game. It just... I guess that's a bug they forgot to check. But anyway. Jump across here and cast Growth. And climb up this rope. Fine, whatever. And get some spirit gloves. It raises PP, but its defense is craptacular. And wow! Oh wait, that's right, I forgot. Because she has this on. She's level 1 class. There we go. So if we give this to her, defense should be like 300 or something like that. Everyone can use it. It is really, really good. However, I'm going to give it to Elsa because she could use the boost in PP. I'll pass this over to you. And now we can get rid of the bone armlet. Perfect. Oh, and I got some corn, by the way. It tastes delicious. I guess it's sweet corn. But anyway. At this point, we are technically overpowered for this part of the game because I've sequence broke a little bit and got Petra before I was supposed to, and core before I should have gotten it. Not Petra, salt. But mostly because I got salt before I should have. Because you're supposed to come here first. The entrance is closed. You probably shouldn't go in. Now then. Before we continue on, this door is locked, so we can't do what I wanted to do. Never mind! Alright, let us continue with the plot. This is my house. If you're looking for Moapa, here I am. Back up. Give me some room. Who have we here? Strangers in Shaman Village? What is your purpose in coming here? Shaman Village does not appreciate intruders. You are not welcome here, Outlander. Leave now and never come back. If there is something you want to say, hurry up and say it. I'll listen, but not for long. Well, this place is Shaman Village. We have an item called Shaman's Rod. Master Hammett, way back in the beginning of the game, asked us to do something with the Shaman's Rod in Shaman's Village in Hesperia. What's wrong? Nothing to say? Then what are you standing around for? Get out of town. Shaman's Rod! That's the Shaman's Rod. We thought it was lost forever. It once belonged to the great Hoabna. There we go. Hoabna's staff was a gift from his great friend in Contigo, Yiglos. When Yiglos gave it to him, Hoabna accepted a great responsibility. He vowed to care for the sacred treasure of Contigo, the Hover Jade. When the Shaman's Rod returns to us, we are charged to give the bearer the Hover Jade. Have you Outlanders come to claim the Hover Jade? Oh, I suppose we have, yes. Why is he looking at us? That is a shame. We'll never give the Hover Jade to you. What? But we brought you the Shaman's Rod. What's stopping you from giving us the Jade? Hoabna handed the Hover Jade down from generation to generation for our care. We are to return it to the descendants of Yiglis. And you are clearly not from Contigo. That's preposterous. You returned your rod. We've come so far already. I'm turning this down just a hair. What difference does it make if we're from Contigo or not? Make no mistake about it. We are the intended recipients of the Stone of Yiglis. Is there some way we can get our hands on the Hover Jade? No, you ask the impossible. What about the test? Would that be a bad idea, Moapa? You know, Shal Road. Only Yiglis could walk that path. The way of the vanishing sand! Ah, yes. If you Outlanders intend to claim the Hover Jade, you must fetch it and bring it here. If you people have courage, follow me. If you told us there was a test to begin with, we'd have been out of your hair by now. What kind of test is this? I understand that you're a little concerned, but unless you try it, you'll never know. Give it your best, Connor. So a test, huh? Vanishing sand? Maybe we have to use this synergy right here, grind, because we've been using it a lot lately. Anyway, keep going north. No one will talk to you. To get plot, actually, you should probably read minds. Our ancestors learned a harsh lesson. Shamans never lie, but outsiders are never honest. Well, he has a point. Anyway, let's save state. Use the White Chronicle and continue on. To inherit the Stone of Yiglis, you must cause the sand to disappear. If you can manage that feat, then the blood of Contigo runs through your veins. Oh, this statue. This looks so familiar. You can do it, Elsa! Leave it to me, Alina. This will be your piece. Oh! Oh, God. No. Not wind puns. I had enough with the lava puns in my first Let's Play. Anyway, I don't think we can get that chest anymore. It's not worth it, I think. If it's something awesome, I'm going to be really angry because I never get it. I don't believe it. They did it. The sand vanished. The legends, they are all true. She's the one. She must have come from Contigo. Her? She's the one that did it? But she's just a girl. Well, you wanted the sand to vanish, so... Can we have the Hover Jade now? No. No, you still cannot have it. What? Why not? This is just a test to see if you earned the right to take the test to earn the stone. So there's more than that they have to do before you'll give them the stone? You will have to reach the end of Trial Road. The girls too? Surely you can't make them. I thought that only the chosen hero could travel the road. What? Are you saying I can't be the chosen hero? The heroes have always been men, ever since the time of Nababa. Didababu. It is the way. I don't like your attitude, mister. I can be every bit as heroic as some guy. That may be true, but you must respect our customs. It's the same in Contigo. You know, if you don't like it, take it up with Yegolos. Hold it. Moapa, what were you just saying about Trial Road? Reach the end of Trial Road, won't our names join the ranks of your heroes?
Kraden's right! It shouldn't matter if a girl does it. All that matters is we finish.
If you give us the chance, we'll prove it to you.
Unless you're afraid that a girl like me might become your town's newest hero.
Have they earned the right? Shall we let them into Trial Road? I don't like the way these Outlanders were talking to me. I think they need to learn exactly what it means to be a hero around here. Yeah, these guys are so stubborn, let's give them the shot. They'll probably give up.
You said it yourselves. We're too stubborn to quit. Yeah. If you want us Outlanders to leave, you'd better give us a chance to walk Trial Road.
Trial Road is a difficult one. When you reach the top, a terrible battle awaits you. It is difficult enough for me. I expect you will find it quite impossible. Still interested?
Yeah, I am.
You seem confident, but it is your ignorance speaking. We have a choice here. And the choice is, well... Why am I not... There we go. Okay, that was weird. The choice, well, it's really... Hold on. Let me reset my equipment real quick. Because this thing... There we go. There's something up with this thing. Let's see. Oh, we can still get the chest. Listen carefully to me. Oh, it's the awesome music from the first game! This cave provides you with an opportunity to practice your skills. Legends say that Yegolos and Hoabina once fought here. These columns commemorate this. They raced one another to the summit. And there they fought with all their might on the peak of the mountain. In honor of their great battle, the leaders of Shaman created this trial. The rules are simple. The room is filled with traps and snares. Use the power of Contigo to avoid them. This road has 4 doors. To open them, you will need to place items in these chests. Why? That's the only dialogue that I speak in this game, by the way. Pretty much. The door is triggered only when the treasure chests are filled to the correct weight. Try putting heavier items, like tools and weapons, into the chests, or the doors won't open. If you reach the door after your opponents do, you'll be at a serious disadvantage. You see, it will take twice the weight to open the doors. Stand on the switch, and the number of chests you need to fill will open. If you are the last to each of the 4 doors, you will lose 8 items into the chests. If Trial Road proves too much for you, use this button. This ends the battle, though. A true hero will not surrender so easily. In order to reach the battle of the summit, you cannot fail on Trial Road. Do you understand? Yes, I do. Why is my buttons not working? Then you will understand the treacherous path of Trial Road. Will you continue? Yep. You've heard the rules, and you wish to continue. You have been warned. Choose the road of your liking. It matters not to us. And it really doesn't matter. They're pretty much the same in essence. And by in essence, I mean they're both really challenging. And it's a hard nut. We can actually use this. Let's use it on her, because she really needs the defense. Now then, climb down here, and let's go on the left path. Why? Because I'm saying so. White Chronicle! If you have chosen, then we shall take the other path. On the count of 3, the challenge begins. 3, 2, 1! Awesome music time! Alright, and now the race begins! Much like the Colosso. Actually, this is like exactly like the Colosso. Your goal is to reach the end first. Now then, there's probably an easier way to do this, but I'm doing it this way because, well, because I can, that's why. Besides, this room is not that hard anyway. See, they're already not even halfway through this room. Place an item in the chest? Yes. Let's place one of the lighter armors. So like a glove first. Always place like gloves first in there. Unless you get second, then place helmets in. Alright, log rolling puzzles. Yay. I love these so much. Now then. Do-do-do-do. Now then, we can make this easier by just using move. Move this upward, 1. You can move this down, and just push that one over without having to worry about it. You can get the chest if you want, but, well, let me say that again. We can come back through this place after we do the trial. That's when you should get all the chests. Let's see, let's put in the Fujin shield, because that is actually pretty weak. Now then, moving on! Room 3. This room. Blast. I mean burst, whatever. That's the only way to get through it. Unless you want to go jump back, forth, and I took the wrong way. Burst! But we're still good, because I think they're still in room 2. Let's see, are they still in room 2? Yes, they are still in room 2. And we're already on room 4. We'll get the chests later. They're not important for us right now. Now then, step on this. Put an item in the chest. Yes, let's put in the spirit gloves. And room 4! This room is actually kind of challenging. To get the chest, you need to do stuff. But we're not doing that stuff right now, so... Whirlwind! Let's see, probably just should set pound, just to make it easier on us. Pound! To get the chest, you need to use the 3rd pillar in the middle here. But we're not going to use it, so we're just going to use it to push this over in that way. Pound! Perfect. Luckily, there's no rubber band AI for this race. If they're behind you, they're going to be behind you for the whole race. They're not going to, like, suddenly jump in the front. Anyway, climb up here, and we are done. Now then, put one last item in here. Yes, we will... Let's see, what should we put in? We can only put in armor. I don't even know what to put. Let's put in the Thorn Crown, because I don't need it. Alright, save state. Climb up here. Oh, that, by the way, over there, we're going to be using that later. Now then, let's set our Jin. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll set 2 with you. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Shite. There we go. There we go. Okay, moving on. Right state. Climb up here, and jump across. We are victorious. We won the race. Anyway, wait for them to climb up. You are quite swift. You may prove a challenge yet. However, just because you're fast doesn't mean you're strong. Challenge or no, I will win. Let the battle begin. And we face Moapa and his 2 knights. This battle can be kind of hard if you're not prepared for it, viewers. Unlike me, I'm totally prepared for it. Am I really? I don't know. Anyway, Eclipse. Ulysses and Ulysses. Eclipse! Wow, that's some massive lag. That's like really bad lag. And they take massive damage. Eclipse is like the weapon ability summoned to use in this match, viewers. Ulysses! Did I say Ulysses? I meant Eclipse. Anyway, whatever. Eclipse! And their attack drops immensely. Ulysses! Apparently Ulysses has his chance to stun enemies if they haven't gone yet. Alright, now we summon our last 4. Bit. Whatever. Cycle Beam, and we will use Super Cool. No. Glacier. Judgment! And Moappa's dead. That is the power of Summon Spam.
Cycle Beam! Mars!
See, Moappa, you just should get rid of right away. He is, like, the strongest one out of all of them. Of course, if they spam items like that, they're cheating bastards. And he's dead. And he's dead. Mappa's party was downed, and Elsa and Alina don't gain experience. Oh well. It's a thing they have to do. Alright, alright. You've proven your strength, and you are heroes indeed. As promised, you will receive the Hover Jade, and we will take the Shaman's Rod. I got the Hover Jade! After many years, the vow that Oapna made to Yeglos has at last been fulfilled. I am tired now. I'll be back in the Shaman Village, resting. I'm sure you must be exhausted as well. Let's go back to the village and rest. And we're awake! And it's back in Shaman Village. Now then, let's give the Hover Jade to you. And all of our things are still on set, and everyone's revived to full. Which is nice of the game to do that. And now people talk to us, and we can actually shop in the stores. But first, one thing we must do is to enter here. No, wait. Yes, go in here first. Climb up here, and go over here. From here, you must push this log down, or move it. And slide down here. Oh, la la boo boo. So you'd like to hear your fortune, would you? Well, you caught me in a good mood. I'll do it. Hula baloo. Balabahu. Hula balula. I can see it clearly. Your life is thick with danger. Oh, wow, that was a very strong one. Listen, don't go south. Bad stuff there. Wow. Oh, it's terrible. Awful beyond words. No more, no more. Okay. Well, that was, not, you know, odd at all in any way, shape, or form. Anyway, go in here and talk to him. You've defeated me, and yet I still do not know your names. Would you tell me? Connor, Alina, Elsa, and Jake. I shall remember those names. We will not forget the names of the heroes who can defeat me in fair combat. That's optional. You don't have to tell him, but I feel like being a nice guy. Anyway, go down here and cast this one, Lash. And jump across here and climb across this rope. Now go over here and jump across this log that we lowered and talk to you. You! Excuse me. And we get Aroma. And that makes her not a mage, but moving this fire Djinn makes her a justice. Her highest level. Now then, let us continue on. Now there is stuff we can get in Trial Road. But the awesome music doesn't play anymore, which makes me sad. Oh well. Anyway, go over here and go. Let's start with the left pathway. Trial Road, left pathway. Now then, to get the chest, you don't really have to do much. But I think we can cast Scoop here on one of these. On this one right here. This probably would make it a lot quicker without pushing it. Scoop! This makes the water rise. And that gets you to the top if it stays up for longer than 5 seconds. There we go. You can take the one on the right as well if you want to get the chest easier. We don't have to put any more items in the chest, thank God. Oh, we get all of our items back, by the way, if you put any in. Now, move this up. Move this over. And actually, I just realized you could do this without having to go around, I think. Yep, you can do it without having to go around. Do that. And push this up. And push this left. You have to push this back down. I don't know, this seems a lot more work in my opinion. And push this over. However, we still want that chest, so we'll move this up. And move this over. And there we have the path to the chest with, I bet, is a potion. No, it's a vial. Not bad. Yeah, all the items in this course are just healing ones to help you in the final battle. But since we don't need them, you can bypass them if you wish. Anyway, this room, to get all the chests, you just gotta burst both of them like I did before. Like so. Burst! Also, apparently, our L and R triggers will reset to what they were before you did the race, if you set them during the race. Jump, jump! Let's get this chest here, which is probably a healing item. Yes, it is, a potion, which is not bad, like I said. Climb down here, jump across, jump over this, come up here, and get the chest. And it contains a vial. Go up here, and go through the third door. This is the last room, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. Alright. As I did before, whirlwind here. However, this time you want to push this into the middle there. Like so. Actually, I just realized something. There's... No, wait, no, you can't. Never mind. Not like that. What am I doing? Move this back down. And we're going to be casting Pound. Pound! To slam that in. Move this over here. Move this up. Up, up, and away. And pound this one in as well. And we're perfect. Now then, push this up and over to the one we just pounded it in, as in the race. Keep moving it over, and then move this up. Wait, I need to move this over one. Haha, that would probably help a little bit, wouldn't it? Move over. There. Perfect. Now then, jump across this, jump to this one, and get the chest, which contains another vial. Now then, I believe you can use retreat here, I'm not sure. At the top, we can cast hover. And this is what hover does. It lets you hover in the air for a short while. As long as you're standing above one of those hover spaces, you will have unlimited air time. But you gotta move quickly, because it decreases with time, not by movement. And we can't go that way, because there's a rock there that we can't pick up, because it's too heavy. Now then, let's run around to the other side. Nothing's over there. Climb up here. And we can take the other pathway now. We can do it. Let's see if we can cast retreat. Hold on. Doesn't work here. Will it work in here? Because I really don't want to run through this whole place again. Nope, doesn't work here. Does this send us back to the start? No, it doesn't. Alright, slide down here. Let's go. Let's just backtrack through all these rooms, shall we? What am I doing? Ah, screw it. Already. Well. Ah, screw it. Jump, jump. If you want to take the right path, I don't know. I'm tempted to say screw it and just look it up yourselves, but I don't know. It's not good form, yo. Anyway. I really don't want to go through the other path. Let's just say that was the left path, and... I mean, all the items are still healing items, and if you want to do it on your own, just do it on your own. Anyway. I'll show off the other rooms, why not? Alright, the right side. Trial Road, right side. And this one. You can run this up, but then you'll stop for a little bit. So, cast sand to get through this without any problems. Let's skip the chest because I don't want the chest. Go over here. And cast Whirlwind. Climb up the vines, which should have been blown away as well, but whatever. And go through this door. The next room is one of these, yes. get the chest, you have to cast Whirlwind on that left one there. Middle left, I mean. Push this up over here, and push this up as well. And easily jump across all of those. If you want a super easy way up, you could just cast Whirlwind and move those up as well. Climb up this rope, and then we're on to the third room. Room 3! This room. This room is kind of annoying. Move this over. And let's see. So we need one of them down so we can jump off to the other side. Move this down. And then move this one down as well. Push this over. And jump here. You have to cast Frost on this one right here. And then climb up to the top. The only other way to do it is to push those blocks all the way to the top, and that takes forever. Now then, last room. In this room, the easiest way to do it is to move these two. It's the quickest anyway. Just move these two down. These two over and that and one in the middle down. You cast Whirlwind on the upper two and move them up to the top, but that takes forever. You're really killing yourself with time there. And that's it, and that's how you get to the top. Now then, viewers, I shall meet you over at Contigo. That is our next destination. Later, viewers! Hello, viewers, and we're back at Contigo. Now then, from Contigo, you probably know what this is. It's right here. You go follow the road. I said it in the last episode. Why do I need to reiterate myself? Making sure I got everything. Let's continue on. To where, you ask? Well, follow the road, and there it is. The whole game. We've been looking for this lighthouse for the whole game. Practically the whole... No, not practically. It was the whole game. Now then, let's just kill these things. They're easy to kill. With the Hover Jade, we can actually get inside this place. Let's kill these things off. Dead. Dead. Hover Jade in our possession. And the Cyclone Chip, we can enter the Jupiter Lighthouse. However, I'm going to end the episode here. This is a very long dungeon, if I remember correctly, because there's a lot of back and forth. Basically, it revolves around getting to those two towers on the left and right there. Later, viewers, this is Barnash signing off. Have a good day.